Hey everybody, Aaron Zamzow, Zam from the Better Every Show podcast. We're here on the floor at FDIC. We're taking the podcast kind of mobile here to the conference, and we're asking people, some that I just met, and you are?
Susie Zabala from Denver, Colorado area.
So Susie, we ask people on the podcast, what are you doing to get better?
Wow, can you narrow it down? No, okay. Biometrics. So I do my biometrics every day, and I look at my baseline and where my baseline is, and then from there I'm able to see what I can do better and how I can improve myself.
Biometrics like sleep, steps,
Sleep, HRV, steps,
heart rate variability,
yes.
Right? And if people don't know what we're talking about, Google them, or you might just see her on the podcast talking about
Are you inviting me?
I think that's an invite.
All right.
All right, we found one of our authors here, Brandon Corey, who is actually published on Fire Rescue One. Look for his article. And the question is, what are you doing to get better?
Obviously here at FDIC, taking some classes, hanging out with you, meeting new people, just networking, trying to learn something new every day.
Trying to get more into that brain, more info into that brain, and,
Yep.
and the application.
Mm-hmm.
What do you think is the most interesting thing that you found or learned?
So far here, just more on the fire behavior from Chief Lee. Put on a real good class on tied in fire behavior with cancer. Big eye opener on a lot of stuff. So far, I think that's been the biggest thing here.
Wear your SCBA.
Yep.
We have a 30-year vet of the fire service, firefighter, a lot of different roles, right? And you are
Ron Lauren, captain at Forsyth County Fire Department, in Michigan.
Michigan. So you're here for 30 years, or you've been in the fire service for 30 years, yet you're here working to get better. What are you getting better with?
Working to get better. Beautiful classes here. They got doing EV cars now. Frank Lee just had a good class on cancer treatments and cardiac, and try to keep yourself in good shape. Make sure your gear's clean. Networking with different departments from all over the world and the United States. Working with Aaron here.
Got to meet me, crazy. But you know what though? I thought it was really cool. You said, I've been in the fire service for 30 years and I'm still learning probably just as much today as you have when you first started. So props to you. Thank you for that.
You have to keep learning, because if you don't, you turn into a dinosaur.
That's right. So adapt, overcome, keep learning, keep getting better.
Yep.
Thank
That's
you.
what it is.
Perfect. Well, it doesn't matter if you're a participant or an instructor. Furthering your education, working on getting better is what we're all about. So this is
Tim Romine.
Tim Romine. And Tim, we were just talking a little bit. What are you doing and working on to get better?
I am currently the site lead for a basic operations firefighter program we have in Illinois, and I am teaching the next generation of students firefighters.
And you said they make you better. How is that?
They make me better because it makes me continue to relearn the things I've learned in the past, things that I may have forgotten. It just helps me rekindle that fire that I have.
And work on communication, right? Like your teaching has had to change over the last couple
Absolutely,
years, right?
absolutely.
Yeah.
Absolutely.
But keeps you on your toes.
Absolutely.
And being here and hanging out with people, from like Chief Keegan also helps too, right?
Absolutely. Good people.
Good people. He's now substituted out. This is our new guy for that. So I ran into an old good friend of mine, Billy Breckel, from a former fire department that I was on, right around that area, and it's great to see you, buddy.
Pleasure's all mine.
What are you working on here? What are you working on to get better?
I'm taking a lot of leadership classes. I'm a senior firefighter with my department now, so now kind of in that leadership role. So just what kind of tools and trades I can kind of bring back and become a better leader.
It's all about listening, developing, growing, right? Wish you would have paid attention in the backseat a little more, right? Yeah, me too, buddy. Yeah, great. Well, thank you. So we're here with another new friend. This is
Diane. Hello.
And Diane, we were chatting just about a lot of different things, but the main question we've been asking people is, what are you doing right now to get better?
consistency in training, and not only in the fire but in workouts and food, and staying motivated really helps. And your system has been one of the best to help maintain that consistency.
I didn't pay her to say that, but we appreciate it. But it does go back to just establish some habits.
Yes.
Take it day by day, right? And then all of a sudden, 30, 40, 50, 60 days later, what happens?
Results. You see the results.
You
You
see
see
the-
it not only in your mindset, but in your body and how you're putting it out there and having more energy. That's what it is.
And that transfers to everything, just not fitness, but it transfers to being a better firefighter,
It
to
does.
being better at your job.
And it's contagious. Consistency is contagious because other people see you doing it and then they want to do it too.
Right.
It helps.
Isn't it funny? Because everyone says, well, what are you doing? You're like, I'm doing the things you know you should be doing, but I'm doing them in a system. I'm drinking enough water, focusing on sleep, I'm doing workouts, whatever it is, you're doing it consistently.
Yes. The results are there. You just gotta. It's not easy. There's days I've probably cussed you a couple of times and I didn't mean to.
Janelle can relate to that, but
it
for
was
different
worth
reasons.
it. It was worth it.
Well, thank you. Appreciate it. Appreciate it a lot.